bitch in a fucking bro.
In my bag now, in my bag now. Fast now. Damn, like, freaking thing's hot.
You watching it or no?
It's not real time though, like it's delayed.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely gonna be
Playing
delayed.
by yourself?
Yeah, I'm playing solo.
Why do you do live like 8 off it?
Hmm. Have you never played zombies?
What does that green stuff do? Nope.
It's
Well, yeah, actually,
I was throwing
but
these shits. It's like spider webs. Like if I get hit, it like turns the zombies into like slows them down or wraps them around in spider webs, basically.
my bag now, in my bag no. What the?
I don't know where this part is. There it is, right? It's not even here. No, it's not even there.
I think the only one I played was it was like a theme park.
Theme park. In this game? Are you sure it was this game?
No, I'm not sure it was BO3, but it's a zombie shit. It was like the map was. It was like basically like Disney, but you know.
Like Disney? What?
It's like an alien Disney, you know.
Oh, that's in Infinite Warfare, my nigga. The theme
No, that's
park?
the only one I played.
It was like a literal
Yeah.
theme park? Yeah, that's it. That's Infinite Warfare. This is like OG zombies.
I don't know how you freaking remember really all of that. That dragon scooping him up though.
I'm still not done. Dragon's a fat ass.
What does that dragon do?
It's
Obviously it
like
kills him, but
you're supposed to feed it. You're supposed to feed 3 around the map, and then once you feed it, you get like a bow, and then with that bow you can get like basically 4 different kinds of bows. You can get like a lightning bow, a void bow, a wolf bow, and a lava or fire bow. Or whichever that was. Now I'm looking for a shield part. So what?
oh, it's gone.
So what?
Dragon's gone.
What's up here? Jug? No. I have jug, you don't see it?
No, the dragon.
Oh yeah. Cause it's that I killed it. Or I mean not killed it, but I fed it.
How many times have you beat it?
Have I beat what? This map? Like the Easter egg?
Yes.
Bro,
How do you even beat zombies?
I mean, there's like an Easter egg that you can do. I've done this Easter egg solo like 30 times, bro, to be honest.
So zombies just as long as you can go.
Yeah, it's basically as long as you can go, except some Easter eggs, like, some Easter eggs, they make it so that way, whatchamacallit, like, once you finish it, it ends the game. But this one doesn't have an ending. You can just keep going.
I have nothing to do, bro. Gotta wait till 6:30 to watch the game.
What the fuck? It's so ass to aim. Look at this. Oh, you can't see it. What the fuck? Low key, I'm about to say fuck it and use, yeah, I'm gonna use a controller. Good old fashioned controller. This is being a little too extra right now. I gotta move this setup.
Wait, do you have aim assist on M&K?
Oh god, that's terrible. Aim assist on M and K. Yeah, pretty sure. I mean, I have to use the keymander to use M and K though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but when you use a keymander, it gives you aim assist.
No, not naturally. I have the game has aim assist enabled,
Yeah, that's what
so
I'm saying. Cause like Rainbow doesn't have aim assist, so it doesn't, feels
yeah,
like you're playing any other game. Cause no game has aim assist when you're using
yeah.
PC.
Where's the piece of shit?
I literally play on such a low sense.
I don't know, it's because I don't like using high sense.
I always got low senses and high ADSs. Alright, no, other way around. High sense
And
and low ADS.
you can't change ADS here though, that's the thing.
I mean, aim assist is kind of crazy on every card.
True that. True that, fam.
If you really need to change your ADS, you go hot garbage.
Another, no, there's not.
What's the highest round you've gone to?
Like ever?
Yep.
I made it to round 112 doing a glitch in Black Ops 4. But my highest round actually doing shit, it's 52 on Mob of the Dead.
Very basic, very simple, very boring. There can be no escape from death. This I know for certain. This looks like fun, so long as your definition
A
of
40
fun means being woefully
dredge? 48 dredge. So just spending all your stuff just to like get a good gun?
I'm not because I have a fire sale. Normally the box costs 950, but since I popped 3 of those little fire sale shits, each weapon, like each spin at the box is only 10 points.
How much is it normally?
I killed it. 950.
Dang.
If our plan is to succeed, then I must continue in earnest.
What gun are you looking for right now?
I'm looking for point weapons to be honest, but I'm also looking for like a LMG. Oh god, so shit. So cheap. Also, you could put like attachments on your weapons in this game, which is pretty good. This is a good LMG, but I'm gonna just keep hitting it, see what I get. It's gonna be my last hit. Nah, it's not worth it.
A dingo.
I got pretty good weapons to be honest.
Round 4.
There are some things I cannot be shielded from.
Build. What is that? What did you just build?
Shield.
That's
That way, when they try and hit my back, they hit the shield instead of me.
smart.
So you don't know anything about like the storyline in Zombies?
Nope. Nope.
Bro, you're missing out, my guy.
But you forget like I'm only 13, bruh.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. Wait, so you never played Black Ops 2?
Nope.
Ooh, bruh. Oh my, I could not imagine my childhood without Black Ops 2.
Now, I can get whatever game I want, or whatever I want, But when I was like, 9 or 8, around there, and like 10, I used to go to my cousin's house, and he had like all of these. He had like all the all the cards, right? And he had Resident Evil, and I'm pretty sure Resident Evil was like my first person shooter that I've ever. Well, actually, no, that's because Resident Evil that he played on or that he had, that was the third person one. One with I forgot the names, but Chris and blonde dude.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Honestly, I don't even remember anything from Resident Evil.
But Like, he's the same age as me. It's just, actually, no, he's 1 year older than me. But what was I gonna say?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
nah,
play
but
with
he knows
him.
like the storylines to like every game because his dad, they plays games too. And so like they play together and stuff.
Mm.
He has like some old games too, like some retro ones.
Yeah, I got Black Ops, or I got Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, and then Black Ops 2, Black Ops 4.
Yeah. But when I got my, actually now that I think about it, my first person shooter I've ever played was probably like that I had. It's probably Titanfall. Titanfall's a banger.
That was the
The
last
first
Yeah,
one, not
so
the second one. Second one's hot garbage.
for now.
no, Black Ops 2 is like the best zombies one.
You,
Basically,
you're
I'm a
playing
somewhat,
BO3, right?
huh?
This is
Yeah, this is
BO3, right?
BO3, this is BO3. Black Ops 2 was
This
on
is
last
this.
gen, so Xbox 360 and
Uh,
PS3. But wait, where am I going, bro?
so yo, why does PS3 feel so much older than the Xbox 360?
Wait, what?
I feel like Xbox 360 just came out. Or not just came out, but people were still playing on it. PS3 sounds
Mm.
super old for some reason.
PS3, yeah. I mean, it is old, but like, it's not that old. Did I hit it? Yeah, but I'm gonna basically sum up the zombie storyline for you. So in Black
Go
Ops,
ahead.
basically World at War Zombies, it was basically just four random characters, one German, one Japanese, and then another one I don't even remember, bro. Four fucking characters, blah blah blah. It was just zombies, a fun game mode. Black Ops 1, they started like expanding on the story, and we was basically just going to different parts of the world, like collecting shit along the way. And then the very last map pack in Black Ops 1 was the moon, and basically the Easter egg was you basically blow up the Earth. Hold up, where is it? It's this way. Like you literally blow up the Earth. Did I get it? No.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, it's here, isn't
What are
it?
you trying to hit right now?
There we go, I got it. You saw the bonfires that I've been lighting up? There's one that I have to. There's like a whole other part of the map, a rocket launcher shit, and there was a bonfire there, but I got it before going down there. But yeah, so Black Ops 1, you basically literally destroy the Earth. Like, you're on the moon, you see rockets flying to Earth, and Earth just gets blown to pieces. Then Black Ops 1 was Transit, which was low-key a shit map, but like the story was still good. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to do this. Transit is basically just like the world after Moon. Oh, fuck. Fuck. It was, yeah, Transit was basically the world after Moon, blah blah blah, and then there's like a skyscraper map that was low-key shit. But then
It's like
the,
Rainbow.
what?
It's like Rainbow.
What do you mean like Rainbow?
Skyscraper map that's trash.
Oh, yeah. But, then after that was Mob of the Dead. Have you ever heard of Mob of the Dead?
Nope. Everything's new to me.
Mob of the
Don't
Dead
tell
was
me.
like the best zombie map ever, bro. Except for Origins, but you don't know about that. Mob of the Dead was basically like a departure from the main storyline, and it was for actual real life people, like actors that were
Mm.
acting. They had a role in the storyline, and it was basically four mobsters in Alcatraz Island. They end up trying to make an escape plan to leave the island, and they're basically using this one guy named Al Arlington, who's like building a plane so they can get out. Day comes where they have to escape, and then the plane doesn't work. They get mad and they kill him on the roof that same day. But then for some reason, like they keep reliving that moment over and over and over and over again. Like they're in purgatory basically, like their own
Mm.
hell, and they keep living it over and over and over again. And that's basically like how the zombies got there. Basically, like a force that nobody knows is making four of these mobsters like you know trapped on that island forever without being able to leave, literally for infinite amount of years. And it's just fun. Like, you're inside of a jail cell, or not jail cell, but like a jail, Alcatraz,
Mm.
the most infamous jail known to man, and you just, there was zombies. It's just good as fuck, to be honest. I don't know how to explain it. What am I supposed to do now, bro?
Okay, so I understand everything, but you lost me at part of how
What?
they become zombies.
I mean, how zombies become zombies is what you're trying to say?
Yeah,
Like,
like
why
how
are
do
there
zombies
zombies?
come to be in this
Bro,
storyline?
it's gonna sound like retarded, but basically, aliens that watch over the Earth, cause there's a multiverse in here, but there
Hmm.
isn't really supposed to be a multiverse. So, in order for there to be a multiverse, there has to be a couple dimensions that are like in ruins, that are complete shit. So you're basically playing in the dimensions that are shit, like riddled with zombies and all that shit. And I don't know, bro. It's just so much. Basically, aliens, they throw this rock named 115, which basically has a bunch of different properties from raising to the dead to making like wonder weapons and all this extra shit.
Hmm.
But they basically shot it through a portal, sent it to Earth, and just waited for humanity to basically kill itself. And that's how the zombies became, zombies. It's kind of like weird because it doesn't really make sense, but like that's actually how it goes.
Alright, so that's BO1. That's full BO1, right?
No, that's literally the entire. We didn't know about the aliens until Black Ops 3. So before Black Ops 3, we didn't even know where the zombies were coming from.
Okay, so that's the whole thing? That's everything?
What do you mean everything? No, definitely not, bro. I'm telling you.
The fate of the world.
But you're
There's
going
dead
are
ass.
you going chronological order?
I must prevent the
Oh, we kind
Mm,
of low-key just skipped because you said BO3 is when you find out.
I mean, it's not really skipping because BO3 is where we find out about the zombies, but the aliens sending those rocks to Earth in the first place is what set off the whole zombies, altogether, you
Yeah.
know?
Hmm.
So it's the beginning, but yet, like, we got that information towards the end.
So each game, right? Like
Mhm.
BO3, BO1, right? Whatever. It has like it's not attached from the last game's story.
It is.
I mean, it is obviously attached, but like they
It's
don't like.
all
I
it's
don't
all
really know how to
together.
explain.
It's every single map released. It's all a part of one story. Except for Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 was so weird. They added like random characters for some reason, like a whole different
Okay, so
storyline.
like, why do they call it like they have the Black Ops series, right? And then the
Mm.
Modern Warfare series.
Yeah, but those are different. Look, it's because
What's
World at
what's the
War,
difference?
World at War, Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 all carry the same storyline. But when you enter other zombies, those are different. Because basically, zombies started out in a World at War, the first map, and people liked it. So then they started, releasing DLC for this and that. People liked it. And you know how Treyarch has like, or not Treyarch, but Activision, own the publisher of Call of Duty. They have
Yeah,
3 different studios that work on a Call of Duty every year.
yeah.
So the other people that saw that zombies is making a lot of money decided, fuck it, let's throw zombies in our game. And then that's kind of what made zombies die out. Was the overuse of zombies, you know? Oh. By the way, this rocket's about to go off. I gotta pull this switch
Why are you saying that
and
zombie?
I get the fact because I'm waiting for this to go. Now I gotta kill zombies around here. But yeah,
So
wait, what was
base.
your question?
Uh, so Modern Warfare.
Those are all different zombie modes. They're not
So
canon.
now, okay, now there's no correlation between them.
No, there's no
Between
correlation. There's
BO3 and
there's only correlations between World at War and all the Black Ops games.
it just has the same name and
Yeah.
pretty same mechanics, essentially.
Yep, same mechanics, because I mean
But
Call
yeah.
of Duty mechanics, but completely different storyline. And if you pay attention to all the other zombies, like you can tell that their story didn't go anywhere because nobody liked the game, nobody was buying it.
Mm. So you would say BO3 has like the best zombies?
I think BO3 storytelling wise is really good, but gameplay wise, Black Ops 2 was like the best, bro. Like the pinnacle of zombies. This is when zombies was just starting to kick off, and everybody, it became a staple of Call of Duty. It's like, how you gonna have Call of Duty but no zombies? That kind of thing.
Put in my mouth.
There's literally like a whole hour and 30 minute, yeah, an hour and 30 minute long video of the whole zombie line story.
Dang.
It's like really, really convoluted. It's interesting though. It's basically a story, begins of a story of like Nazis trying to win the war and doing it by any means. They find this 115 shit that the aliens tossed into Earth and start abusing its powers by making undead soldiers and all this other shit. Typical like fucking Nazi shit, you know, Nazi German
And it
scientist kind
backfires
of
on the
thing.
whole world.
Yeah, then it backfires on the whole world. Shit goes crazy. Then basically, you know, the Earth gets
It just
destroyed,
gets
all
out of
this
hand.
other shit. It gets out of hand. Then at the end of Black Ops 2, before the last map pack, there was basically two kind of Easter eggs that you could do. Where I missed that. There's one Easter egg, except you could do it two different ways. You could either go on like one guy's side or another side. I don't know how to explain it that well, but it's like, you know, this or that, good or bad. They're both bad though. And then at the end of that, basically both endings, the world is literally gonna end. And like, you know, you being the four characters that you're playing as, you don't know what to do. Then the next map pack comes and it's like a whole different dimension. It's the characters that I'm using right now, but a different dimension, like younger versions. And they basically try and fix everything in the world that's wrong. Like they try and cure zombies, but it's really weird because it's like the zombies. I don't know, bro. It's just after Black
I
Ops
feel
3, it
like
gets so complicated, bro. Like so fucking complicated.
I feel like the bigger like a game or movie or like you know how the MCU, the DC universe,
Mhm.
whatever, the bigger it gets, the more complicated things get.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I feel
It
like
was
what's pretty simple
yeah.
is I think what's pretty simple is like Resident Evil because
Yeah, it's just like one story, but like in this shit in Call of Duty Zombies, it's just like there's different events happening at different times, and like the story is only being told through Easter eggs. You know, it's not like you're demanded
the
to do an
actual
Easter egg in
you
order to
know
play. You know, it's really complicated, though.
you remind me of my cousin explaining
Why?
me how Gears of War works.
Oh, Gears of War, bro. That's something completely different, my nigga.
Yeah, I
This
know,
shit is
but
way more convoluted, way more
somebody
retarded,
else
to
in your
be
stream,
honest.
what the heck?
Facts, I peeked that. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Man, no, but yeah, it's just really weird. It's basically Black Ops, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. It was just like the world against fucking, oh, survivors of the world against overwhelming odds. Then all of a sudden, Black Ops 3, you start to understand what those overwhelming odds are, which is basically two people, a Shadow Man and Dr. Monty. And Dr. Monty, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Dr. Monty is basically, he's the one that helps me. You see all these gobblegums that I'm eating and all the perks and all that shit?
Hmm.
He basically put them there so that he like it aids us in our quest to save the world. But in reality, he's the bad guy because in order for him to, you know, be alive, the multiverse needs to be alive. But the multiverse is like throwing everything out of balance. There's zombies everywhere. There's worlds, you know, dimensions that are in shit. So he's trying to save the universe as well as he can with him staying alive. But like he's being selfish. He's having like, you know, other dimensions to shit. So he's basically continuing a cycle. It's like at the end of Black Ops 3 Zombies, you figure out that you saved the planet, except you kind of didn't save it because you're still alive. Like you're
So he
not supposed to
gets
be alive if you want to completely get rid of zombies. So he's like, oh, I have an idea. He puts them all the way back in time and basically creates a loop over and over and over and over again. Because basically the storyline goes, four characters, like in medieval times, fought in a great war that it was basically aliens versus people on Earth. And the four people, saved everybody else from the aliens, blah blah blah. And then that's how it starts. And then after that, everything starts to unfold. People start to discover zombies, this and that. They start to discover a bunch of other shit. Then it happens again. Four characters wanting to save the universe. They try and save it the best way they know how, but then they get reset back in time to do the same thing over and over and over again, without them really knowing. But then Black Ops 4 Zombies is them putting an end to the cycle. They're like, something's up. Like, we've been doing this for so long that it's like weird, Like, they don't know that they've been doing it for so long, but it's just,
Basically,
they know they're in a cycle kind of shit. Somebody finally figures it out and they try to stop it. That's
but the
how it
only way
is.
to stop it is basically
Yeah,
kill
you see the
humanity.
guy, not humanity, but basically every single living creature, even themselves. So like you see the character I'm playing as now. What up? Did I hit that? Yeah, I hit that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so the character I'm playing as now is named Richtofen. He's basically like the planner of everything. The other three characters are just there for like to help him, to aid him in the battle of saving the universe type shit. But he has a book that's called the Chronorium, which basically is an all-telling book, a book that changes itself, rewrites itself, but it always tells the future. So in Black Ops 3, the third map pack, once you finish the Easter egg, you can see that the characters teleport somewhere. But the game doesn't tell you where until Black Ops 4. And then Black Ops 4, you could tell they went back to Mob of the Dead. You remember that map I told you that's in prison?
Yeah.
They go all the way back there. And basically all they had to do was stop by and get blood vials from people in that dimension. So that way, once all of the, multiverse is destroyed, they have those blood vials that is from another dimension, which offsets the balance, which means they could still stay alive. But for some reason, he goes over there, he reads the book, and it's telling him something else, and now he can't leave the Mob of the Dead. So then that map is Blood of the Dead. Instead of four mobsters, it's these four characters stuck inside that thing. Low key, you should watch the Blood of the Dead teaser trailer. It's low key fire. It's like it barely has anything to do with the story, and it just like you could tell that it's just fire. I don't know how to explain it. But basically, my guy, the one that I'm playing as right now, he realizes like, I'm stuck here, and there's only one way to get out, and the only way to actually like leave is to kill himself. He has to basically do he has to make a sacrifice for every other member of his team, the other three players, to make it out. And then from there, they try and finally stop the cycle. It's just weird, but yeah, you should watch that Blood of the Dead teaser trailer. It's actually pretty fire.
Yeah, I'm watching it right
No, that's the main cutscene that you're watching.
now. Okay.
Just look up Blood of the Dead and then try and look for one that isn't the one that you just saw right now.
What are we doing for you?
It's about
It's
that.
posted by Call of Duty. Official Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. Blood of the Dead trailer.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blood of the Dead.
So this is Alcatraz? No, right?
Yeah, that's Alcatraz
Oh,
Island.
that is?
If you see them in a prison, that's where Mob of the Dead took place. But those characters are already somehow, like, they died, but like their spirits are still trapped in that dimension. So like throughout the Blood of the Dead Easter egg, the original four characters of Mob of the Dead help those characters, basically survive. If you just watch the Blood of the Dead teaser trailer, I think it is. Or trailer, something like that. It is creepy, to be honest.
That's the guy you're playing as.
Yeah. Let me know when you watch that video though, bro, after this. It's low-key godly, I'm not gonna cap.
Asian dude. How did they figure out they're in a cycle?
Who? Those people?
Yep.
Wait, who are you talking? Who are you talking about?
Like, I don't understand. Yeah, this is really actually confusing. Basically, The spirits are trapped there, right? How do they get trapped? Because like
Alright, so you remember when I told
when
you
you
in
okay,
Black
hold on,
Ops?
hold on,
Alright,
hold
go,
on,
go,
hold
go.
on. When you say the cycle going on, right?
Yeah.
Of blah blah blah, you know, just continuously cycles the
Mm-hmm.
zombies, right? Just every time the cycle repeats itself, is it in like a different dimension? Or
Yeah,
no, a
it
different
kind
like
of is. It kind of is. It's like basically the way the loop starts is four of the you see the character I'm playing as right now. The
hmm
younger versions, which is basically if I was to play four players right here, these four characters. Hold up, I'm supposed to be looking for some shit. Forgot. But yeah, these four characters are Oh, I fucked up. I was trying to do the Easter egg, but fuck that. What was I gonna say?
before say something
The
about
four characters, yeah, the four characters. So this is basically where their journey begins in Origins. I don't know if you ever seen the map with three big ass robots walking through it.
yeah, I think so. I think so.
It's that map. That's the first time we meet these characters. We've met these exact characters before, except older and older versions of them and like more twisted versions. Like Richtofen that I'm playing as right now in Black Ops 1 and World at War, he's like a fucking crazed maniac. Like since he's been working with Element 115, he's like absolutely insane. So these four characters, they see the other versions of themselves and realize like this is so fucked. Like we have to do something to help the universe with all these zombies. So they try, blah blah blah. Then Black Ops 3 comes around. They basically try and do it the best way they know how. But then Dr. Monty, he sends them back to the Great War is what it's called.
The war that started everything off.
Yeah, the war that started everything. He sends them back there, and like normally they just live it out and they die right there. But then another version of themselves from a different dimension do the exact same thing. So there's multiple dimensions caught in a loop over and over and over again.
Oh,
But then I'm still supposed to do this shit. Fuck. But then there's one dimension where Richtofen, the guy I'm playing as, once he goes back in time, he realizes like this isn't gonna help anything. It's just gonna restart the loop. So he realizes that he gets somebody named Pablo Marinus, somebody that you're not even gonna understand why he's in the fucking story. But he gets him, and he basically helps him use a teleporter, go back to Mob of the Dead, which is now Blood of the Dead. He helps him teleport back there. Then in the ending cutscene of Blood of the Dead, the Richtofen that I'm playing as right now goes into like electric chair kind of thing, but instead of it being electric, it like sucks the blood out of Richtofen and uses that blood to create teleporters so everybody can leave. So in doing that, oh, might have died. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying, bro. I'm trying to do this Easter egg while
you
talking. It's
said
not the
with
way.
doing the portal, right?
I had to go through the
Uh,
portal, and the other Richtofen that was stuck in the loop at the end, the one from the Great War, he brings a rock, which is basically like an elemental rock. It's confusing as fuck, but he basically brings it into a place where it's not even supposed to be. So he clears every soul from that, from that hell, basically, from that purgatory state. Saves
mhm.
everybody, takes everybody out. But in doing that, this Richtofen that I'm playing as dies. So I'm playing the next maps after this. When you're playing with Richtofen, you're basically playing with Richtofen that's been to the Great War. He's already done everything, and he realizes this shit's messed up. And then he tries to fix it. It's just really confusing, bro. It's a nice ass
It's actually
story though,
pretty
to be
interesting.
honest. It's interesting, but it's just like so fucking convoluted. It's like if you weren't like a day one zombies fan, bro, I don't even expect you to understand this shit. Yeah, I was trying to do the Easter egg, but I completely forgot how to do the Easter egg. So what am I doing now?
How
Oh yeah,
many
by the
pieces
way,
can you hold?
this
Only two?
nah, you can hold
Three?
three. I mean, you can hold two, but unless you have a perk, you hold three. Yeah, but have you watched that Blood of the Dead shit or no?
I was 1 minute into it.
Bro, watch that shit. It literally has barely anything to do with the actual story and just like the map. Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead. They're basically the same thing, but just different names.
No one escapes.
That one. It's exactly that one that you're watching.
This dude's angry because he says there's a sign that says no one escapes.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
What happened?
Almost got fucking played. Oh, I'm about to get played. Never mind.
Damn, right? They all end up dying in Alcatraz.
I mean, it's because the thing is, it's like they're basically stuck in there forever. Like that's the reality of it. They're stuck in there forever. They can't escape that place. I mean, they can because obviously they do at the end of the Easter egg, but like they have to know what they're doing before they can escape. You know?
And you said the only way to escape is through the portal, right?
Yeah, but it's like the portal and like other small things here and there, but mainly like the portal.
What are these things? Like, they're not, I mean, they are zombies, but they're like advanced.
What you mean? Like he has a helmet?
Yeah.
That's basically the warden of the prison. Because the story of Mob of the Dead is, remember how I told you Black Ops 3, they introduced the Shadow Man and this other nigga, the Dr. Monty. The Shadow Man is basically in charge of that whole dimension, Mob of the Dead.
Yeah.
He made that dimension in order to trap Richtof in there through time.
He's a bad
Like, Shadow Man is actually the good guy. At first he appears to be the bad guy, but he's the good guy because he tries to end the multiverse, you know? But at the same time, he's trying to kill Richtof and all the other people.
Why
So,
is he trying to kill him?
because that's the only way to end the multiverse. Everybody in that multiverse needs to die in order for a new one to be created, you know?
This guy doesn't want to die. He wants to stop it himself, but not have him die.
Yeah. See, Dr. Monty, he wants to save the multiverse. Yeah, he wants to save the multiverse and himself. No, it's because Dr. Monty's trying to save the multiverse and save himself any way he knows how. The Shadow Man is trying to end the multiverse by any means, so he's trying to kill anybody that gets in his way to like get what he wants. Wait, you saw the that shit?
That's cool. How do they not run out of ammo if they're stuck in there for eternity?
I mean, they do, and then they die, but then they wake up with no memory of what happened all over again.
I mean, at least, do they end up figuring out that they're in a cycle? Like they're...
Yeah. And then they make it out except for Richtof, the guy that I'm playing as. He has to sacrifice himself in order for everybody else to leave. If he doesn't do it, then the cycle continues over and over and over again.
And how do they figure it out?
It's because basically the Chronorium, like I said, the book that says it all. It's like
you told me that already. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
they have the book with them right now.
Yeah, they have the book with them. They have the book with them, and he's reading it. Basically, in the beginning cutscene, there's two Richtoffens. It gets confusing, but like they're from different dimensions from different time periods. So like they're gonna do the same thing. Like
because
they're both the same person, but just a different dimension. Same events are gonna happen in both dimensions. It's just two different people. So he tells him here, Richtofen 2 says to Richtofen 1, here's the book, read it again. Then the Richtofen that I'm playing as right now, he's like, why do I have to read it? I've already read it 1,000 times. Then Richtofen 2, the one from a different era, is like, you're gonna have to read it again. He looks at the book and he's like, what does this mean? Like, I don't understand this. This isn't how it's supposed to happen. And then he gets mad that he's reading that he has to kill himself. And he doesn't want to do it. Every single time you saw him dying in that cutscene is him trying to figure out how to do it. How to get out of there without killing himself. But then he realizes this is the only way. So then the Easter egg ending is him killing himself. See, look, you should watch the ending cutscene of Blood of the Dead. Loki, it was like...
be zombies.
What?
Easter eggs that tell the story.
Wait, what?
There's no way to beat the zombies, but there's an Easter egg that
No,
tells
yeah,
the
there's
story, basically.
every single map you can't just end zombies, you know what I'm saying? It just goes on for forever and ever and ever and ever. Unless there's a Easter egg that stops that, then you know that happens. But the Easter eggs carry most of the story for the whole game. Yeah, but you should watch
Each lets
the
himself get killed.
yeah, you should watch the ending cutscene for Blood of the Dead.
The heck? He just burned his hand for a gem?
Yeah, you saw that gem?
What is that gem?
That's the gem that the Richthofen from the other era, the end of the Great War, he uses to rid everybody, like every soul from that thing, whatever you call it.
Not to mention this.
From that, like, you know, hell, I guess, or whatever it is, that pocket dimension. But yeah, look at the ending cutscene when you can. The Blood of the Dead.
It's a very emotional trailer, man, because they all gave up.
Yeah. It's just interesting, the
Yeah, I
story.
got a
It's like,
recommended video after this, why BO4 Zombies failed.
yeah, BO4 Zombies was actual trash, bro. They took out Juggernaut, bro. I'm sure you don't play zombies, but oh my god. I'm sure you don't play zombies, but you know what Juggernaut is, right?
Hmm.
Bro, how you gonna take out the most iconic perk, bro? Like, come on.
That was just a slight hit. Nothing to worry about.
I remember playing Origins with my older brother, but they passed away in a car crash. The last wish was to do complete Origins Easter egg that took me 2 years, and now it's 10 after so many attempts. Failing, I never gave up. This guy says, who's been playing zombies since Kino der Torten?
Kiener do Toten. That was a map of a German theater where they had experiments. In German, translated, that means Theater of the Dead. It was the first map in Black Ops 1.
Pretty creepy stuff, man.
Loki is creepy, bro. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but look at the
Feel
Blood
bad
of
for
the
this
Dead
dude.
ending cutscene. Who?
The guy you're playing as right now.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine trying to do what's best for the multiverse and trying to save it.
True.
You're the key to everything that holds it.
To be honest, yeah.
Basically.
But look at the Blood of the
And
Dead
you know you
ending
have to
cutscene.
die.
Yeah.
But
Look at that. That if you thought the other thing was emotional, oh my god.
I wonder what they just did. That's like sound waves. They just killed like all the zombies with that. What was that?
With what? Oh, that red stone. That's the stone I was talking about.
Oh. Oh wait, so each zombie is a spirit, but it keeps on coming back?
Yeah. I mean, only in that pocket dimension, though. That's how it works.
It could work differently in other dimensions?
Yeah, not in other dimensions, but it's just that's not really a dimension. It's a pocket dimension. Somebody created that dimension.
Oh. The guy, the shadow guy,
Yeah,
right?
the Shadow Man. Yeah. So he's basically trapping souls in the zombies constantly, constantly, constantly. But in the map that I'm playing, and every other map that is in a pocket dimension, the zombies just get reanimated by 115. Like they basically
So they're coming
die, but
back to
then
life.
come back to life over and over and over and over again. Like there's no soul in the zombies, but yeah.
He sounds Russian. Oh, medieval guy. Give him a book.
I really hope I get to stop all the killing, all the maiming. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, the ship landed. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh,
Okay. Ship landed.
share play or the stream?
Oh, what am I talking about? I'm an idiot. Hope you're thinking about shit.
I'm about to say I ended the share play a minute ago. Oh god, I'm about to die. Never mind.
Will not stand in the way of my plans. No one. No, you can hit. Computer without bullets. It's not violence.
What did he just smash?
What?
He just smashed, like, he said something about, oh, there's no need for the insurance policy or something like that. He
Oh, it's
just
because the
smashed
blood
bomb.
vials. Remember the blood? At the end of Black Ops 3, they used that blood to keep themselves alive when Dr. Monty closed the entire multiverse.
Mm. Dang, I feel, yo. So the medieval one survived, right?
Yeah, the one that realized he was trapped in the loop.
Dang, so he just basically, they're basically doing the same thing, he just did it quicker. He just
Yeah,
figured it
no,
out
no, no,
quicker.
no, no.
Why not figured
He,
it out quicker? It's
he,
just,
he, the Richtofen with the gem, the one that looks different, a different costume, he already went
yeah,
through all of Black Ops 3 and basically went all the way back in time to fight the Great War. The Richtofen that you're playing as, the one that has to kill himself, he hasn't made it to the last map in Zombies Black Ops 3. He's in like, there's 2 more maps before the last one in Black Ops 3. So like, he still hasn't finished all of, you know, what he has to do, you know?
yep.
So the Richtofen with the gem is basically older.
But does he eventually get to do all that stuff, or just his life
Yeah,
is
he
cut and short
would've.
right there?
He would've, except he has to kill himself in order for... Oh, I keep
That's
dying.
a lot of zombies.
Yeah, Loki, I'm gonna play a different map. I'm gonna close app though.